Please, I hope the power does not go out. Please, please, please.
Good morning. I am heading to Soriana, which is like a popular supermarket chain out here. So yeah, that'll be my first trip and it'll be my first time shopping using pesos. I'm gonna carry my cash with me, not all of it, but just what I think I'll need and just try to stay within budget. So yeah, wish me luck.
My experience with Soriana was overwhelming. Aside from converting prices on my phone while shopping, it was interesting to navigate the completely different brands of products. One thing I noticed is that the cereal boxes here don't have any cartoons on them, and the eggs aren't refrigerated here.
I just got back from Soriana, so let's do a grocery haul. Some water, popcorn, paper towels, refried beans, mango juice, almond milk, some tortillas, cheese, queso, plumas, fresas, manzanas. I got a little case for my toothbrush and toothbrushes, mantequilla, aguacates, chapstick. Esto, that's everything. So all of that together came out to 570 pesos. I had just enough. However, I forgot that the people that bag your groceries out here, they're usually elderly people. You're supposed to tip them. I didn't have enough to tip her, so next time I will make sure I have money to tip. So I forgot to film earlier when I was leaving. I went to a language exchange.
The language exchange was the group called Guadalajara Connect. They focus on English and Spanish Wednesdays and Saturdays, and Polyglot Fridays for all languages of all skill levels. This was Saturday night, and there were a lot of us. And I won't lie, I was a bit nervous at first, but everyone was friendly, and it was an all-around nice vibe. Honestly, I think language exchange is one of the best ways to learn another language, so I definitely plan to keep going.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was one guy in particular though that was like flirting with me. He's like, "Are you interested in dating?" I'm like, "Oh," I said, "You're a really sweet guy, but solo date mujeres." And he's like, "Oh, okay." So but he seemed really respectful about it. It was just cool meeting people and hearing other people's experiences and like what they think about Americans and stuff like that. I really enjoyed myself, and it was just nice to get out and experience something different. Oh, also, every time I go to a restaurant and they ask me what my name is, I know Javonne is too complicated, so I usually just say JC. I get their receipt back and my name says Jay-Z, like the rapper, like Jay-Z. But yeah, it was really funny. All right, so I'm on my way to get a Metro card. The station I'm going to is like a tourist attraction, so it'll kind of be like killing two birds with one stone, so I'm excited to check it out. It's called Arcos de Zapopan. It's a pretty big tourist area, so while I'm there, I'll just look around, maybe grab a bite to eat. We'll see. That was such an adventure and a struggle. Okay, so here's what I did. I took an Uber to get to the train station, right? So I get there, I go up the platform, and I see one of the security people helping people out. So I'm like, "Oh, perdón, habla inglés?" She goes, "No." Automatically, as soon as she saw I didn't speak Spanish, she was just like not trying to help me. So they have automatic machines, and I just went up to a machine anyway to see if I could maybe figure it out. So I'm standing there looking confused, and this young guy next to me, he's like, "Do you need help? Like, are you there?" I'm like, "See." I had to use my Google Translator app. He spent a smooth 20 minutes trying to help me. And I was so embarrassed, and I told him on the little translator, I was like, "I'm so embarrassed." I said, "I'm so sorry if I'm taking up too much of your time." He's like, "Oh, no problem, no problem." He was so friendly. We got on the same train, and I'm looking at the line trying to see what stops were coming up, and I saw Zapopan Centro. Well, I was already in Zapopan, so I asked him, like, "Is it Zapopan Centro? Is that good?" And he's like, "Oh, see." Then I saw the cathedral. The cathedral was absolutely gorgeous. On the way back, one of the vendors was selling plátano frito with sweet cream and caramel. It was so good. It was exactly 20 pesos. So I was like, look at God, I had exactly 20 pesos to give her, and that's exactly how much it cost. Like, amazing. And I really enjoyed myself out there. So I did my first, I feel, touristy thing in my, this is my third day here now, so.
It's only my third day out here, I don't know.
All right, so I am currently Operation Find a Fanny Pack. I'm gonna go to the mall in Zapopan. It's maybe like a 35-ish minute bus ride. I've got roughly 25 USD to spend, so hopefully I'll be able to get a fanny pack for that price. If not, we'll try again tomorrow. And here's today's fit in case you're curious. But yeah, let's head out. Alright, so I finally made it to the mall. That was such an adventure to get here. First of all, the bus took like over 30 minutes to get there. And then the bus driver was not calling out the stop, so I just got off at a random stop, realized that I would have had to walk super far. So I just ended up getting off at any old stop and just waiting for another bus. And I still didn't know where I was going, but luckily I just saw a mall. It wasn't even the one I was looking for, but I just saw a mall. I'm like, let me just get off here. So I got off and I'm gonna try to find this damn fanny pack. Okay, so I went inside a couple of stores, but I found out the word for fanny pack is cangueras. And the guys in vans, I stopped in vans real quick and they were laughing. They're like, it's called a fanny pack? Or like, yeah, it's a weird word, but yeah, it's like cangueras. So I'm gonna look at a few more stores, see what I can find. And then if I don't find anything, then I'm gonna go back to Adidas because I actually really like that one. Okay, so I was successful. I found the canguera for $270, which is roughly maybe 15 USD. So I think I'm just gonna look around some more. This mall is actually really big. It's got like 3 stories. So I'm not usually a mall person, but I don't have anything else to do today. So yeah, I'm just gonna look around. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Pero yo nací en Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Sí.
Sí, está cerca, ¿no?
No, es un hora y media vía avión a Los Ángeles.
De Sacramento a una hora y media en avión.
En avión.
Entonces no está tan cerca.
Ya, sí. Driving es 6 horas.
6 horas.
Sí.
No está cerca.
No. You could not pay me to be outside right now. It is thundering so loud. And it's like every 15-20 seconds. It's like almost 11 o'clock right now. I hate the rain and I hate thunder. That just makes it so much more intense. Oh my God. Holy shit, I feel bad for anybody who's outside right now. We're trying to drive in this because trying to drive in Guadalajara alone is already crazy, but please, I hope the power does not go out. Please, please, please. That's so intense. I'm such a Cali girl. This is my outfit. But yeah, I will see you there. This restaurant right here was my favorite spot during my stay in Zapopan. I ordered their lemon parsley pasta and a strawberry fresca, and it came with these little rosemary toasted baguette slices, and it was so delicious. The staff was friendly and patient with my broken Spanish. Everything came out to around $6, so not only is it really good food, but it's budget friendly, and I'll definitely be back to try their crepes. Good morning, or it's almost afternoon. Buenos Aires, that's a country. Buenos tardes. Hey, how you doing? I just got up. The power went out earlier this morning. It's the second time this week that it's done that, but it went out early this morning, like around 8. And it came back on like about 11:15. It wasn't a big deal, but I had my fan on and then it turned off, so that's what woke me up. Right now I'm gonna wash clothes for the first time because I'm actually leaving tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the hostel. I'm gonna be spending 2 weeks there. I'll have my own room and bathroom, and I'm doing a work exchange. I'll be working their front desk for 30 hours a week in exchange for a free room and bedroom. So I want to just keep volunteering at hostels in exchange for free accommodation. That's the plan. But yeah, right now I'm gonna wash clothes, and then tomorrow I will officially be in Guadalajara as like Centro. So I'm excited. Delicious. I decided to check out Gorditas Los Portales. I've actually never had gorditas before. I ordered 2 bean and cheese with a jamaica. The salsa was very spicy, so I went light on that. I think I would have liked it better if they offered crema, but that could be because I'm used to pupusas, and these sort of reminded me of those.
Alright, so I am leaving my Airbnb in about 2 hours. Checkout is at noon. I still have to finish packing and then just pack up what's in the bathroom, take a shower. That's pretty much it. Head out. I'm excited to be going to the hostel and kind of nervous, but I'm ready to get to work and volunteer and see my new room.